Thanks, yes, of course.
Because right now the main things that I think we can apply AI in is to either monitor the soil health or either to predict or to optimize the crop yields.
Yeah.
But in your area of research specifically, is there any way you are applying technology as well?
I think you can, long answer short is that yes, I think that there is room, but AI is something, I see AI mostly as an enable factor, something that can help you to scale out things.
Yes.
AI by itself doesn't create new knowledge. What it does is kind of query the existing knowledge and comes up with a
Insight.
recommendation, for example.
Yes.
But you cannot create new knowledge with AI,
Exactly.
So I think that AI will accelerate things, but at the end of the day, innovation will still depend on new knowledge and people's creativity, to do. So yes, I can see room, but I don't think AI will replace researchers.
No, yes.
We need both, but I'm very, very excited about AI.
Because I think that to be able to work in this field, then you have to also have the knowledge required in soil science, and the AI will be a tool that will help you to either process data or gain insights more easily. That is what I'm also trying to learn when
I absolutely agree with you. I'm very excited about AI. I think they will allow us to make better recommendations, scale out things, especially if that comes together with. I can see two kind of tracks there. One track in which basically you push your researchers to do, to do the innovation, to find the new knowledge, to generate, and then you have the AI, which is mostly like a catalyzer,
Yes.
It's like the enabling factor. But I'm very excited. Also, we push that. I mean, many of my colleagues are very scared with AI because they think that they will lose their jobs. I'm not so scared because I think that AI will push researchers to really focus on new things, new knowledge, generate new knowledge. So AI will basically operate within what we already know, but again, you still need human beings to discover the new thing.
Understand.
But that's my opinion, I may be wrong. I may be wrong.
Because I think practically experience and also knowledge is something that we still have, and AI is something that could not replace that.
No.
And maybe we could optimize or use AI more efficiently to gain new insights.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I mean, for example, I can imagine one day, maybe one farmer, ask, I am in the Red River Delta on a degraded soil. I remove half of the residue. What should be my average potassium fertilizer? I mean, I think that could be we should be able to do that kind of things within 10 years from now.
I mean, when we're talking about the farmers.
But again, when the farmer asks that question to AI or whatever, then AI will query all the data generated by TM, by myself, by Roland Buresh, and then we'll try to come up with an optimization for that, that answer to that question. But at the end of the day, you will need to advance the basic knowledge too. So
Exactly.
You need the data to train AI.
Yeah.
So
Provide the recommendation.
data is the most important thing.
Yes.
But now that we're talking about farmers, I also have one last concern. Is that there are also many procedures that are being doing manually. Is there any room for that to be automated by robots and mechanics?
Oh, okay. Well, you have very good questions. Yes, I'm very excited about robotics, drones, all that. I think it will help us to do much better site-specific management, especially in the area of pesticides. Nowadays, farmers in the US are starting to use, for example, drones for site-specific. The drone weapon. There are already drones that fly over the cornfield or the soybean field.
Exactly.
They recognize diseases or they recognize weeds, and they spray kind of site-specific rather than a blanket application for the whole field. So I think that there is so much room there because that will help to reduce environmental impact and will also reduce costs. So I'm a very big fan of those things. I don't think that. I mean, again, I think that all those things will help to reduce labor too. Which I think is a big deal. Labor for countries like Vietnam is a big deal because your labor in rural areas is going down. There is more labor constraint, and also the price of labor is going up. So they will be. I mean, it's my perception that countries like Vietnam, Philippines, Indonesia, you have to go to more mechanization, to things that will reduce the labor requirement. So I can see that will play a big role in the future.
And once again, I think that it's something that would accelerate the way we practice agriculture.
Will against
Accelerate?
Yeah, it will accelerate the way we practice agriculture, increase the efficiency.
I think it will help us to be. I think that it will help us to increase efficiency. Yeah, but I mean, or to overcome problems. You know, like for example, short of labor. You can already start to see that. You know, there is less and less labor in rural areas. So maybe these things will help us to at least stay on the same place. You know.
Yes.
You know?
Thank you.
Yeah. But I can see a lot of